Hi. So today I would like to explore a whole bunch and probably out the same way, but less for resources this time and more to get a lay of the land. And the reason why we can do that now is because I can make, where's it? I have to get paper first, but I can make maps. And I can actually change them around a little bit on the cartography table that we got from last time. Alright, well, this is map 0, so let's see what happens when we make it map 0 zoomed out. Yeah, that's really... Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I suppose we can make 4, but that might take a long time. One thing I'd like to do before we head out is I want to enchant an axe, because I saw this was Unbreaking 3. Hopefully it's a little bit more than that. Yes! Nice! So, for now, I'm just going to do this one map. I think that's the best plan. We don't need those. I'm working my way towards getting all 5 emeralds, but it's been kind of slow. We should probably get the villagers up here at some point as well and make that process a lot faster. Alright, this spot's pretty sweet. The savanna biome. Ah, horses, perfect. Oh, I threw all my sugarcane away. Why did I do that to myself? And that was my whole plan. I brought the saddle, but not the sugarcane to feed the horses. Ow. Yeah, whatever. This spot is cool, though. Ooh, let's check this out. Nice. So, the plan is to kind of just chart around and follow the coast, really, and see what we can find. Just the other villages or mobs that we should probably pick up. Not really, like I said, not really looking for resources or anything, but more stuff like this. Hello. You don't like steak? Horses don't like steak? Okay. You don't like me. Do they eat pumpkins? Let's see. Not sure they do. No, they don't eat chicken. So I'm hoping to find a desert, and then I'm hoping to find another desert. It's kind of a ways away. The closest desert I want to keep because it's a biome that's important, um, just for builds and stuff. But the other one I want to absolutely decimate for sand. And there's a reason why I want that specific spot, because I got a terraforming project. Oh, they don't like pumpkins. But that terraforming project is gonna, it's gonna be pretty grand. I don't want to have one or more than one, or maybe like one and a small one, terraforming projects going at one time, because I think that might just end up uh, getting very grindy, and I just kind of want to avoid that. And doing like strip mining or clearing a mountain's not something that I don't think this is gonna work. Not something that, ooh, it worked. Many people enjoy looking at, let alone doing. So, with that terraforming project, it's exciting, and I want to do it, and I've wanted to do it for years actually, but I just never really got around to playing Minecraft until now, or playing Minecraft again until now. I guess we can start charting the inlands with this horse. Oh, there's rabbits and another village and llamas. Pretty sweet. Donkeys. I'll have to remember that. And there's a village we can go take a peek at. There's a church, which means we can take a peek at that for some brewing stands, maybe. And a pillager outpost. Or a temple, or... Is there a brewing stand? Yes, there is. Huh. Kind of feels cheaty to do that instead of going to the nether, finding a fortress. So I don't think I'll take more than one. What could this be? Looks like a ship. And I don't want to tear it open or anything, but could be goodies inside. It's just, oh, Oh, it's a stair. Aha! Emeralds? And lapis? Whole bunch of stuff. Cool. Oh, that's a whole door. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to that. Aha! A treasure map. Paper. Feathers, I guess. Sweet. Alright. That's pretty wicked. That I went on my own little artifact scavenging journey. Ooh. And this one's pretty close by. Rise and shine. How's it going? Alright, we're right here. Found it. And it's about here, I think. Oh, mine, dig down. X marks the spot. Mateys. You're not helping, are you? And I guess that's the tax of having thumbs, isn't it? So, stay on guard. Did I bring another shovel? Oh, I brought another shovel, just not anything else. I got a feeling that I missed it. I'm gonna make this beach look so ugly. Dig a big hole. Blah, 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 blah. Words. But since I'm under it all, I can make this a little easier on myself. And then it'll just kind of be floating there. Ta-da! Just like that. Yeah, right. Ooh, we got iron sword and some more emeralds, a diamond, and TNT. Oh, I don't need that paper. Heart of the sea. We can get feathers at home. Gold. Cooked cod. Potion of water breathing. That might come in handy. In case we bump into another. Oh, now we gotta get out. Alright, so mostly just plains. A lot of the same old, which is a good and a bad thing because it gives us some like distance between where we can travel, which means our modes of travel will actually be fun. It won't just be like blinking and then we're there. But I kind of do want to see the world and some new stuff. This mountain is wicked and it's going to be just superb for traversing back home. This forest in the mountain, but it does look cool. It looks really cool. The jump isn't bad on this horse, and they're pretty speedy. A little low on health, but other than that, yeah, it's not a bad horse. I'm glad they liked me back instead of the other one that kicked me off like instantly. More bunnies. Hello. Oh, well, maybe if I had a farther view distance, this would be a little bit more breathtaking, but that's pretty sweet. I am glad to be home. Alright, where'd you go? Oh, you stinker. Where are you going? Do I have a fence post? I think I'll just slap you right there. Right there. Alright, you can stay there for a bit. So, one thing that does for us, we can make an iron frame. I was thinking about this map, right? I said, aw, dang it, it's kind of at the corner. Like, our home base is right at the corner. Right, but think about it, that's kind of lucky. And I think they might have designed it that way, because now we can have 4 maps. And it would be one at the top, to the left, and to the top left. Right? Or, I guess, north, west, and northwest. And then that kind of puts our base right at the center of the 4 maps rather than the center of 1. So you get that much more, that's 4 times as much map to map, which will be fun. But it's also 4 times as much map to look at. That's pretty sweet. Aha. Sweet. So I think right there was all savanna. Even though it's green and looks kind of like a plains. I'm pretty sure that was a savanna. And that's cold. I think that might be just because that's a mountain. I don't know. So I'm thinking over here will be a little bit more cold. And over here might be a little bit more hot. And this looks like all ocean. Right, that's just right over here, the north direction. It's just all ocean. I guess there's a mountain over there, but mostly it looks like ocean. And I have no idea what's to the northwest. But to the southwest, we got tons of plains and forests and Asian mountains and tons of fun stuff. So, oh, that's kind of like half, like 2/5 of 1/4 of the whole map. Oof. Alright, so we're at the bottom right. If I go straight north, I should enter my character on the indicator on the map should turn around. So if I do this, woohoo, ocean. We should make this one pretty easy to see when I turn around for this part of the map. So hopefully this works correctly. I really hope this works correctly. This would be the top left. And then I can just go down here. And then that puts me, does that put me to the left for this one? It does. And down, okay. Oh, hello, fishy. I think over time I'll chip away at the map, but for now I'd like to just spitball a whole bunch of things. First thing would be a book. Having a little book, just on me, and I can allocate it to this building, I suppose. Just keep it above the doorway. And if I think of something, like, this, I could just say finish map. But this is a really poor example of what I would do. But I could just have that. And then say I go off and do something for, a, a long time, and I come back and I'm like, why do I feel like this building isn't done yet? Oh yeah, I gotta finish that map, right? I need to fix that. But I feel like that'd be really nice. Keep me organized. I don't know if I'll ever finish a book and sign it and say this building is done and then never move on from it. Because I feel like as Minecraft progresses, more and more blocks will come out, blocks change, and they'll do different things, and things will break with redstone, and I would like to keep things up to date. But if they do break with redstone and I built something better, I can always just make it look a little bit dilapidated or decrepit or whatever, deteriorated. A lot of the words, but to dust too. I think that would be pretty cool, and maybe I could have a library of sorts for more enchanting book storage and all my little builds. I could keep a copy of the book there just in case something happens to the build. Yeah, it could be okay. Where's all my lapis gone? Fortune 3. Efficiency 4? Yes, please. I'm not exactly changing the world with this little breaking technology here. But this is a pretty simple auto smelter, I guess. The top chest feeds into the furnace. Back chest feeds the fuel into the bottom portion of the furnace. Once something is done, it goes out here. So there's a couple problems with this. If you use coal and you don't have a stack and a multiple of 8, and even if you do in this setup, because it has the 2 hoppers, it goes into the other one. So you'd have to do this in multiples of 16. But if you don't do this in the appropriate factors, then you get wastage, right? So let's say this one's done, we only had the 4 in there. It's still burning right now, right? That's the first problem. The second problem, it's not a huge deal, but it automatically takes it out, which is nice, but you don't get any of the experience, right? So if you're smelting something, if you're using it as XP, then that's kind of a problem. But I bring this up because having 1 or 2 of these just around is really nice. Just throw stuff in there, and if you have stuff like wood is pretty easy to get, and you can use that instead of coal, and you can use that as a fuel source. But my plan is to make a large facility that has plenty of these, and I'm thinking bamboo. I think you can also use mushroom, but, there's a pretty easy way to farm bamboo very quickly. And as long as that wasn't patched, then, and my uh, memory doesn't fail me, and I think I can remember how to do that. So that would be the main thing, is have that facility would have its own fuel source right there, and it would distribute to the furnaces. So not only do I want furnaces, I want a cobble generator. So most people know cobblestone generators as this, right? Pretty simple. It's um, the water goes down. That's a big thing, so you don't turn your lava into obsidian. As many Skyblock players know, the water flows down into this hole, and the lava flows into it and turns into cobblestone. Pretty simple. But I decided to complicate mine for no reason. So that's pretty standard there, the hopper minecart. And that picks up the cobblestone before it gets burnt up by the lava. That's one little improvement that pretty much everyone that has iron can do. What I've done is added some pistons. There's no redstone torch or comparator, repeater, or anything, any, sciencey magic, whatever. It's just a wire that goes to the pistons, and it changes this from a cobblestone generator. It pushes it out so that the lava specifically falls onto the water, and the water spreads under the lava. In the nether, lava spreads as fast as water does, but in the normal Minecraft realm, the overworld, water spreads twice as fast as lava, or specifically, lava is half as fast as water. So the water gets there first, right? Every time, or pretty much every time, I believe. And the lava falls on it, turns it to stone. So you don't really need to do this, because if you had it just in this mode, and it's turning it into stone, and you had a silk touch pick, you mine the stone, you get stone, right? Or you mine it without, a silk touch pick like I'm doing right now, and it turns to cobblestone, right? So you don't need to do all this. And the reason why I did it is because I realized after I built it that that's the case. Ooh. Oh, okay, I know what I must do. So, this is a Reaper convention. I'm gonna sit up on my chair. It's gamer mode. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. So 1, 2, 3, right? So if I go 1, 2, boink. This guy shouldn't die. I don't think. I already hit one of them with an arrow, and they didn't die. 1, 2, boink. 1, 2, boink. Okay. I think that's enough for that skeleton to bop him. Maybe if I just spin around him, eventually he'll just bop one of the skeletons. Or creepers. Maybe not. Oh, I think he got one. Oh, he did! Yes! Oh, I didn't boink that one. What if I just... Oh, yes! Alright, buddy, we're not done yet. Here. Oh, did you fall down the ravine? You're kidding me, man. What's wrong with you? Oh, no, you're... Hey. Dude's hiding in the back rooms to take a nap. Oh, I was looking for something for a customer. Yeah, get over here. Ho ho! I know I had to hit that one because he would have turned around and got upset at the skeleton for hitting him, right? Oh, okay, this dude is actually a sniper. That's nutty. Oh, my shield. Backup shield. Wonder... I kind of want to see if he picks that up. Oh, he does! Okay, I don't think he'll despawn now. Alright, check this one out. Oh. Oh. us twice now. Kinda getting good at this. I wonder. I am kind of getting good at this. This is... Alright, I don't think I hit this creeper, though. So he was already hit a couple times, so I don't want to be too rough with him. Oh. Okay. I think if I do something like... I'm not fast. Something like... Why can't I place that there? Why can't I place that there? Oh, I'm gonna die! Oh! Alright. Wow, you're gonna do it again. You just don't waste time, do you? Hey, boss. How's it going? Listen. It's not difficult to work out your Okay. I made pressure plates. Oh, that would do it. Ow, stop! You run out of arrows at some point, right? Oh, I'm gonna get you. Good shot. No, spider, this one's mine. Alright. Feller. You're almost there. Can I literally outwalk your arrows? I can. Oh. It's overcomplicating it. You're almost there. You're doing superb. It's time to clock out. Get into the hole, buddy. Oh my goodness. You are too clever for your own good. Alright, I think that'll do it. Oh, okay. So tempted to just suffocate you. Alrighty. That's it for today. Those are the records we got. Pretty sweet. I did have a goal for today, but I did just end up tossing that aside. Kind of got lost a little bit and ran around in circles. At least they felt like... Oh, that's more of a square. But at least they felt like circles. But, you know, I kept trucking and just got a lot of errands done, I suppose. And it might not have felt like progress, but we, you know, better off than we started. Does this make sense? Because it feels like circles, but it's a staircase. No? Yeah, I tried. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye.